And we just love to share our stories about what the Lord is doing in our lives. And we got an amazing testimony that came in on the line, on the communications line. And I'd love to share this with you this evening. It starts out, my sister and I were visiting high school friends in Palm Springs in March. My sister asked the friends if they had anything fun coming up. They said that they were going to see Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. in concert. I said, I'd love to see them, but it's probably sold out. It was only 2 days away. I checked on my phone, and sure enough, there were no tickets available. I was so disappointed because we had just seen Summer of Soul, and we loved the Fifth Dimension. When we got back from lunch, I decided to check again. And lo and behold, there were 2 tickets available in the 3rd row. I quickly grabbed the tickets. We went to the show and had a fabulous time. Well, if she had said they had a bad time, I don't know if I'd have to see if I could adjust it a little bit here. But thank you so much. We agreed that of all the shows we had seen, that we would choose to see this one again over any other. It was such a feel-good experience. When I got home, I ordered Marilyn and Billy's book and read it as soon as it arrived. I watched many of their old interviews on YouTube and became interested in Marilyn's journey to faith. I had been feeling useless and without purpose in my life for a long time. After thinking about my purpose, it came to me that my immediate purpose, though it seemed small, was to nurture my 70-foot-long flower bed in front of my house. I thought about all the people who say that they look forward to it and stop to enjoy the flowers during the spring and summer. That would be my way to show love to the neighborhood. I focused on the garden over the summer, and I also pulled out my childhood Bible and tried to read it. But I guess I wasn't ready yet. In September, my sister and I went to Central Oregon for a few days. On my way back, I stopped at a little store for something to drink. There was a man standing out front handing out booklets. As I left, I asked what he had. It was a little booklet of the Gospel of John. I thought, there's a message here, because it was the first Bible reading that Marilyn's friend Bunny had recommended for her. I took one and I thanked him. When I got home, I looked through the booklet and then picked up my Bible again and started reading. I read the Gospel of John. After reading that, I turned to the book of Job. I had been struggling with why there is so much pain and suffering in the world. How can we give praise and thanks in the face of so much evil? After a good deal of thinking, it came to me. Praise, be of service, and pray. That would be my new mantra. Since summer was ending, the garden would be going to bed for the winter, so I needed a new way to be of service. The elementary school across the street had opened. It was a joy to see and hear the children playing. It came to me that my new purpose was to volunteer with Max, my therapy dog, to help children with their reading. Children like to read to dogs because dogs are non-critical listeners. In spite of being almost 15 years old with diminished hearing and eyesight, Max passed his therapy dog renewal test with a perfect score. It was as if he knew his purpose, too. We contacted the school and are in the process of setting up those visits. I have been watching and rewatching the monthly Facebook Live praise outreaches and continue to read my Bible. I wake up in the morning with the song I Am Blessed playing in my head. I truly have been blessed and want to live a life of service. I look to Luke chapter 12, verse 48. To whom much is given, much will be required. And Matthew chapter 25, verses 40 through 45. Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto the one of the least of these, my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Thank you for your ministry. I think Jesus is working through you to help guide me on my path. I look forward to the next outreach, and I hope I can attend in person one day. Sincerely, Merrill Barker. Thank you, Merrill. What a beautiful, beautiful testimony.